Welcome to your Money Miracles video for the week of March 26th. Anybody know where I was this past weekend? If you comment below this video or respond to the email, let me know. I will put you in the raffle for a free Solomore Prosperity Coaching t-shirt. Well, on my podcast interview last week with Dylan Barr of Thought Leader, he asked me about a powerful technique that I would recommend for someone who wants to generate wealth. My answer was consider your actions. Spend one day documenting, writing down every action you take, and then consider if it was done with a prosperity conscious mindset or a scarcity mindset. For example, you just landed at LaGuardia Airport in Queens, New York. You have a choice to take one bus and two trains to get to Manhattan for $45. Or you can take an Uber or a Lyft for $105. The Uber takes less than 45 minutes. The bus and two trains make it there in about 1.5 hours. Which option do you take? Or you get to the airport and realize that they're charging $30 for a checked bag. Do you decide to lug your suitcase around the airport to save the $30 or spend the $30 and enjoy your free hands? When you choose to splurge at least once a month, instead of operate from a feeling of lack or scarcity, you're sending a signal to your subconscious, along with the universe, that you have plenty to spare and share, and watch your abundance flow. So I'm really excited to share this week's Cliff Notes. It had a lot of great wealth ideas, and I'm taking this week's affirmations from it. Remember, say it out loud with emotion. I am as worthy, deserving, and capable of achieving wealth as any other person on earth, and I will prove that today with my actions. And today I'm going to give you a second affirmation, your bonus one. Where I am is a result of who I was, but where I go depends entirely on who I choose to be starting today. So let's take a look at some past and upcoming events. Thank you to everyone, including you, who attended last week's In This Together Roundtable. The feedback was overwhelming. I'm so grateful for you. And I'm really excited to announce that I've been accepted to be interviewed on one of the top 1% of all podcasts. It's called Doing Business with a Servant's Heart. I'll be interviewed by Steve Romano in April. I'll send you more details when I have them, but you can listen to past episodes below this video. I'll put the link. Last month, I was honored by the Builders Podcast as a Hall of Fame member. You can find all the past episodes in the link again below this video. And also last month, I was interviewed on the Dad Space podcast by Dave Campbell. We had an interesting discussion about kids and money and how to teach them lessons by creating experiences for them to learn from. This interview will go live in just a couple of weeks, but you can find past episodes also below this video. And as I mentioned, my interview on the Thought Leader podcast happened last week. The actual interview will be available in about 5 weeks, but I am putting the YouTube channel below this video so you can subscribe in advance. And more excitement, I was just accepted to be on the Creative Solutions podcast with Isolde Trachtenberg. That interview will go live in just a couple of months. And finally, I was accepted to be on the Voice America radio show with Patricia Raskin. Her Positive Living interview with me will go live in May. Now, each week I highlight a member of my network. This week it's Todd Farnham. Todd is the co-founder of A La Carte Web Services based in Denver, a one-stop shop for all things web design and support. Right now, he's offering courtesy web reviews for the month of March to help folks beef up their websites for 2024. Email him at tfarnham, TFARNHAM at A La Carte Web Services, or schedule a meeting with his calendar link, which will also be below this video. Now, each week I share highlights from the book I read that week. This week, it's a really awesome book called The Miracle Morning Millionaires. Hal Elrod and David Osborne give great suggestions on how to create wealth and abundance. Two very beneficial suggestions are to use leverage in your business and personal life to get more done and be more efficient. Another suggestion is learning. If you can learn something every day, you can apply it over and over again. The full Cliff Notes are in my weekly email. If you're not a subscriber, jump over to salamour.com. That's SALAURMOR.com to subscribe and get the full Cliff Notes. So thanks for watching. I believe in you.